Now, her party has a lot of time because there's a largest party. And that's why they are getting more time than you. Okay.
The government of India, through the finance minister, has knit the budget perfectly on three themes, sir. In the same way, the government of India, through the finance minister, has disappointed most of the states, including Telangana, by giving three shocks. The first one was the president has never mentioned anything about the Telangana. Second thing is, in the 15th Finance Commission, for the first time, the central government has reduced the taxes to the states from 42 to 41%. This is the first time it has ever happened, sir. We really do not mind the central government giving extra 1% to J&K, but we request not to cut our share in that, sir. The third one is, it has imposed severe cuts on the state's finances, sir. As our Honorable Chief Minister has said, we are really disappointed with the budget. As far as the President's address is concerned, I have already commented on that. As far as the second thing, 15th Finance Commission is considered, most of the southern states, we always request, demand, scream, asking not to take the population of 1971 as standards, because if you consider 2011 population as census as standards, the allocation of the funds has come to a limitation, sir. With this, my government of Telangana has lost 2,383 crores for this year, sir. If you consider into the divisible pool of central taxes, our government was reduced to 2.133 from 2.437%. We really do not know what is the reason for reduction in the tax percentage. With this, again, we have lost about 2,383 crores, sir. If you look into the overall budget also, always the finance minister has put a Sita Kannu on our Telangana, sir. This is the first time it has happened, sir. If you look into the 2019-20s budget, the finance minister has said that the central government owes 19,718 crores to the state of Telangana. And in the revised estimates, they have corrected it to 15,987 crores, resulting in a loss of 3,731 crores. For a small, young state like Telangana, the way we plan our schemes, if there is a reduction of 3,731 crores, how is that we have to plan our finances and resources? We are not understanding, sir. What I only request the finance minister is not to punish a performing state, a young state, a dynamic state like Telangana. Because in the recent economic survey also, it has said that the center has to allocate the funds based on the 16 sustainable development goals, sir. Out of the 16 parameters, my state of Telangana has sufficed about 65% of them, and we are the front runners for the allocation of the taxes. But when it comes to allocation, we are always given the negative side, sir. We request the finance minister to please consider this. As this is an interim budget, we request her to get the things corrected. Because out of the 16 parameters, what I talk is, sir, if you look at the per capita consumption or per capita income of Telangana, it is about 2 lakhs, sir, whereas the central government, it is 1.2 lakhs. If you look at the GDP, we are the 7th largest GDP. It was 5% in 2013-14, which has gone to 10%, sir. Whereas the central government GDP, it has reduced from 6.5 to 6.3 by 18-19, sir. When you look into the expenditure on agriculture, sir, we have allocated 8.5% of the total budget on agriculture, whereas the central government has allocated only 2.9% of the total budget. When you look into the input subsidy given by my government of Telangana, we give 10,000 rupees per each acre, sir, whereas the central government gives only 6,000 for 5 acres. When you look into NREGA payments also, we are about 87% to the labor force, sir, against 72% payment to the labor force by the central government. If you look into the manufacturing zone, we are growing at 9.3% against 6.5% of the center. If you look at the services, we are growing at 7.6% against 5.7% of the center. If you look into all the big companies, let it be Amazon, Google, Facebook, Apple, all the companies have put their offices in Hyderabad, sir. Hyderabad is considered as the best city. The JLL survey has shown out of the 130 cities in the world, Hyderabad is the best, most livable and lovable city, sir. In spite then, what I say, you look into the railways allocation also. We were requesting the MMTS to be extended to Shadnagar so that the city moves towards the peripheries, whereas the central government has not considered that also. Sir, we have just started, sir.
No.
In the 1920 budget, sir, the finance minister has allocated 1,037 crores for the urban development. Again, when you looked into the 2021, it reduced to 889 crores. There's a deficit of 150 crores. My government of Telangana gives 321 crores for the village development every month, sir. So when we are giving so much of allocation for the village development by name Palle Pragati, all the villages are developed and furnished, sir. So we request the central government to please consider for our urban development also. And when you look into two big major resources, sir, you talk about Mission Kakatiya and the Kaleshwaram project. The Niti Aayog committee has come and seen the Mission Bhagirath, the Mission Kakatiya, and they said they have recommended 24,000 crores, sir. Not a single rupee is given by the finance minister, even in this budget also.
Yes,
Telangana
conclude.
Telangana is considered as a pharma hub of the country, sir.
Yes.
Our chief minister has requested to notify Hyderabad Pharma City as NIMS, sir. And we have fulfilled all the basic parameters, but the central government has still to announce, sir. If you look into the fiscal deficit again, the fiscal deficit for 3.5%, which is for 2021, the finance minister set a huge disinvestment target of 2.1 lakh crores, sir. When you look at the government of India achieved, what did it achieve in 1920? The disinvestment target was 1.05 lakh crores and at the budget estimate and reduced to 65,000 crores in revised estimate and finally got 18,000 crores.
Please.
What I say, what I request is,
Please conclude.
yeah, in the budget, let it not be lies, more lies and statistics. Let us come with the correct figures which are achievable, sir. So if you look into the investment also, infusing new capital into the public sector banks, this is the first time the finance minister has not infused capital, only the bonds were given with which the banks are unable to fund the private entrepreneurs with which, one minute, sir.
Thank you.
Private investment and the private entrepreneurship suffered badly.
You already covered all the points, please.
Thank you for giving me.
Entire Telangana you covered. Okay, thank you. Now, Honorable Member Srimati Lok Chatterjee.
अध्यक्ष महोदय, मैं इस सदन के माध्यम से अपने फिनेंस मिनिस्टर को धन्यवाद देना चाहती हूं कि